Good afternoon, guys. Sorry, today live is a bit late than usual. Just had a lot of things going on. A bit busy this morning. So we see the price has really pushed up quite a bit today from the well, I think from Asia or was it London? I'm not really sure. Okay, 7 o'clock. Okay, London. Then we had a pullback in Asia and a New York to Asia by the looks of it. So you can see the low high playing out. 400 mark and then price drop a bit. Where can it drop to? Let's have a look. It's got M30 pullback in 90, well, in 9 minutes. My monthly target still looking for that to reach to play out. Let's see if we get there. It's only the start of the month, so it's a weekly there, yeah, daily with no daily. Oh well, yeah, we had that. We got a daily. Pullback, 4 hour, yeah. Breakout here, yeah. Pullback again. Okay.
Some days I wake up and I'm fine. Some days I wake up and I'm losing my mind. I try to remember the feel, 'cause it's gotta hurt so it heals. But when I get that low, oh, I never really know, no. If the feeling's gonna end, I need you to love me when I wake up from the
Yeah, mate, how's it going? Yeah, I saw your message. Just been busy today, mate, so look like we missed this buy from the morning. Pull back now. We got any news? Let's check the news. Oh no, NFP's tomorrow. Okay, and a bit of news today. What time is it now? 2 o'clock, coming 2. Okay, all the news is done and dusted. Let's see if we can catch some buy. So we got M30 pullback. Well, not quite, closing a bit.
on the surface I'm good, but inside it's like someone keeps coloring outside the lines. I try to remember to breathe, 'cause it's only anxiety. But when I get that low,
Where's this? This happened this morning.
if the feeling's gonna end, I need you to love me when I wake up from the nightmares. Tell me I'm alright. I just need your arms to hold
Okay, that's a 4 hour.
because I'm only human like you. Don't you know
That's not fresh no more. What's this one?
I'm safe? Just stay with me.
That's been taken now.
I can hide the pain if you don't look in mine, because I'm only human like
This is all the weeklies.
don't you know I'm only human, I'm human like you.
Is that also the 4 hour? Bigger picture, yeah, looking for buy soon. Just see where price reject of any level. Weekly we know, daily no, 4 hour. Okay. That's the monthly. Okay. So, which the 1 hour reject? How long? 4 minutes. Overall, very bullish. Monthly cycles completed. Monthly buy from back here. Weekly pullback, weekly buy from here. Daily pullback, daily buy from here. Let's see where the weekly end. The weekly end here. The daily pullback by here. 4 hour pullback. Pullback confirmation here. We have a new H4 breakout. So it's still coming, it's another CF. And now just buy momentum. From my high time frame objective just this year, this monthly rejection. Maybe target this monthly. Because ever since that's what's happened, the price going up from that rejection. Every market, yeah, so you see. From here. So 30-minute close soon. M1 VR. Okay. It's M1, but so, oh, he's ready to tap into it. Okay, I wanna ideally tap into here, then hopefully give us some sort of buy setup. That would be nice. Because we're at the lowest point, well not the lowest point, but still we've gone underneath 50% of that recent breakout. That's it. Oh, there it has, sorry, it's up here. That's the range we're playing at. But really, it's the same as this one. That's a 1 hour. We have a 30-minute break. We have yet, so now the 30-minute range. If we had a buy setup somewhere along that line, I hope. Let's see up. Let's come down a bit more into the yellow box, and let's see if we can get any buy setup there. Scalp. So where's my account? There is it. Okay. Okay, let's see if we get any sign of pullback. Where's my triangle? Okay. No buy setup yet. Waiting. Good buy here. Only a scalp up to here. How much pips that? Was 50 pips. Quite a lot. I'm not buying. I'm just no setups formed yet. I'm just seeing what 1 to 5. One. Okay. Patient, wait for it, don't buy, wait for confirmation. Might not agree, might go down further. Look at the daily, see the daily. That's a recent daily reject. Daily level. Hear me okay, yeah? Let me know if you hear me okay. Which one is it? price slowing down. Let's see. Breakthrough 5 minute. Okay. So I'm selling momentum with this rally. I mean drop, base drop. This level didn't do much at all. This doji didn't do much at all by the looks of it. Body in the wick, doji, FU candle. Okay, look like a buy coming soon. Inside bar, body in the wick, doji, rejection, FU candle. Engulfing, still no breakout. We could have had a continued sell here, pull back, confirmation sell, while prices coming back here, touch that, this one, no pullback, that's this M5 breakout. That could continue sales quite good actually. Pull back, break this confirmation, engulfing. Engulfing 1-to-1 easily. That sell was nice. I think this buy is gonna happen by the looks of it. Damn it. Come on, give me confirmation. Other setup RR depend on the example, depend on the setup. Normally the level, your TP would be at the VR. So example, buy breakout, sell breakout, fresh VR, confirmation here, come here, buy. First TP is the VR. This is your VR, so whatever. It's not about RR, it's more about what level that price will go to. So it can be, depending on the range, can be 2, 3, 4. Let's see this one. So you're going to enter in this box, the breakout box. Stop loss below this low. And the VR area here. Just to start the VR area, this here. 6-to-1. Just depend on your range in it. So there's no certain RR that I go for, just on the level. Okay. Pull back. So now we've got a VR. This is not a buy yet. just showing us a VR's form. So I'd like to see this level broken. That's the M5 level, I believe, yeah. M15. I don't want it to. If we want to see some buy, ideally come here. Reject of that, break above that, I can buy from here. No traffic here, a target can go to here. Ideally, if they give us a pullback list, because M30 levels quite far away, quite up here. Were we brave enough to take this trade earlier? Would have got. See, I'll tell you price action. From here, inside bar, body in the wick, doji, FU candle. This is kind of like a. What would this be? Last down buy candle for the push. Because from here, if this candle never breaks this low, the buy would most likely happen. Because of just reading price action, you sure you want to go. Inside bar, body in a wick, doji, not doji. If we were brave enough to buy here, that would have been nice. Nearly 100 pips. But that's just like not waiting for confirmation. What time is it? 25. See, this is the level I would like to get to that I'm confident to buy here, instead of waiting for confirmation with all this reading price action. This is what I need to back test. At a level, price action tell me buy to the next VR, which is here. This is a problem with, well, not a problem. Really, this price action could get at like 50-60 pip there. Just that part there. Just reading candle per candle. But wasn't brave enough to take it. No confirmation in that aspect. So now if we had a sell breakout, can sell to fresh VR. But this candle here, I'm not sure if that's a breakout. Doji. That's another thing you need to overcome, innit, brother? You know, it's like me. Like I read all this now, but I can see that price was gonna come back when we had this mark, right? We read this price action, but I didn't take it because there's no confirmation. I mean, the confirmation would be here, would be a reject this area. But even that I didn't, you know, there's no reject yard, but just reading this circle here, that's something that I myself would need to backtest and get better at. And if you're selling here, if you're saying this is a breakout because this doji candle, this will be your take profit in it. That will be your take profit. But that's fresh VR QM breakout. I like to see price come back in here if we want to sell to buy. Rejection with a wick. And I'll form some quarter level here and break out. Ideally, I like to form another level here and break on this level. So we've got a good range to trade to. If you break up on this level, on TP here, yeah, it's still 50-60 pip. Obviously, with down here it's better. You got another extra 30 pips. So overall, we buy just the highest time frame sell is a M30 breakout. Sorry, M30 breakout to the downside, pull back to the H1. But on top on H4 daily, weekly, monthly, we're all buying. So we're at the range now where price comes to the bottom of the range of the H1 breakout, and this is where we look to buy in this EF, in this hidden base. But no confirmation as yet in terms of like what I look for a setup. Not quite happened yet. So we have a new level form. Ideally, want price to come down a bit more into the VR. Did it just tap this? Did it tap it? I like to go into the structure, into the body. That's more ideal. Well, you could have got a sell here. This sell's weak, failed to make a lower low. So you got this one failed to make a lower low. This breakout, yes, it's a breakout, but it's not my kind of momentum EG breakout. It's just a breakout. Like some would trade this, but I just wait for a momentum breakout. That's not EG, so stop loss be down here. I'm not in, I'm just saying, like, I know other trader would take this. It's just down to their preference, whether you want to take that kind of setup or not. Me, I prefer EG breakout, momentum breakout, just to me from collecting data. I know that's got a better win rate than this. Not saying this won't happen, but it's just not something I'd take. And we had this a few days ago, right? We were live streaming, a lot of this setup will come like this, and I didn't take it. And did play out, but I wait for my one, and my one did play out after all, you know. But that's just testing your patience, whether you will stick with your rules and what you want to see before you actually pull the trigger. And even though you read price action, you see that it can happen. You're very what's the word? We're very strict. Stick with your rules. This is a VR, M5 breakout, a VR, QM1 at that, pull back to this, give you another level, breakout, VR, this is not a RVR, you want to come in here and reject off here. Well, you kind of touch this, but this is not the structure touch, you want to touch the body. And look like gonna play out nice for 1-2-1. The M5 should break to the upside now. Not quite, candle closing 4 minutes. Did any of you take this setup? George, you take it? I know you like. Did you take this, George? No, okay. Awesome, man. This is it, bro. This is like looking at the chart. Obviously, 1 million, 5 million, you see more action. Yeah, it might be more noise, but if we can learn to read price action on the 1 minute and we discuss it and talk about what we see and just play out. It's a learning process, isn't it? We're just learning. Yeah, definitely. What then? If that give you a VR, and then if give you VR on M1, CF on M1, would you buy that? Look like it's gonna create high on 1 minute. Okay. If I buy, we will be the first VR yet. What, this one? Yeah, that, like I said, that would have been like, I mean, look, you come to our zone mark, right? Yeah, into the H4 level, right? H4 level, even probably better with the bottom one. H4 level, right? You got H4 level here. Reject that, give you. This is something I need to practice, man. This is something I need to practice, but I mean, not practice, back test. Give you price action, right? 3 solid candle, inside bar, body in a wick, FU candle, last down before buy, and then buy. It shouldn't come down here anymore if you want to do a higher high. Yeah, see. FU candle is a FU candle, isn't it? It's a fuck you candle. It's turned to fuck you. No, sorry, bad my language. FU candle basically take out the low. It's an engulfing candle, but also take out the low, and then if it's a buy, it's a bullish FU. Take out the low and break the high. You tend to get a lot of them at a level when price one reverse. But there's a sequence here, you want a body inside a wick. Basically like manipulation candle, break out on the opposite side but really sweeping the low and click the high. Didn't quite reach the 1-to-1. Look at that. Come back into here again. This level that we marked. Look at that. This level we marked as. If we take that every time hit there, how many pips will we have? Just come down here, take that this low. Okay. Let's see the M5. Okay. See that. It didn't break out the M5. Give you M1 CF. Oh man. That's a trade there itself. Right. Look. What's this? Into the zone. This is the CF that I waited for down here. I didn't while it's happening, we're talking this happened here. That's a sell. That's a definite sell there. Even if you put it behind there. 1-to-1. That is a set. That's a. Damn it! Missed. How did I not spot that? I think we were talking about M5 breakout on it, but it didn't actually break out. It wicks it. Look, it rejected it. That was a sell there, man. Miss. Can you hear me alright? Is the music a bit loud? Will you buy it now if price reactor? Yeah, I would. Like, depend on the rejection of the VR and how the CF, how the rejection give me on the price action. But right now, like that roadblock, that VR has been, it's not fresh no more, right? And we had no M5 break to downside, right? No new one here. So the fresh VR is here. So even if we have a come into here, reject it, break to upside. Your TP should be here, so that's a fresh zone. It just depends on like what it's showing me. Yeah, but we're just inside this 2 zone that look is into this. This is the lowest point. Can still go down there. Emperor is the sell. We did have a it's an M1 setup from there. So this was the M1 sell first place. And then we had another sell here, but this is from the M5 breaker downside. So maybe we should look for that instead of trying to look for buy. Just that I'm looking for buy because we're at the lowest point of this H1 range. Not lowest, but past the 50%, and we're into a zone, you know. So we had 2 zones marked there that keep bouncing off each other. So the amount of time this zone we could have played some setup. Like a few months ago, I would have like took this. Like I don't know if you were in my last group when I created a group in March. I would have sell here, take 30 pips, buy here, take 30 pips, got stop at 1 didn't close above here. This one a buy take 30 pips. It's just like my entry from zone to zone, and that wasn't so bad as well. Just that I'm just tightening up my entry and just going for my what I call A plus setup and A plus entry and enter. What we got now? Still not coming to the zone. It's gonna Okay, this push here. How much is the wow 30 pips stop loss? Nah, not taking it. Gotta be patient, innit? Gotta be patient. 1 minute, guys. Hello? Hello? Hi, how you doing? Okay, brilliant. No, HMO haven't yet. They said it's gonna take 3 weeks, which is about 2 weeks ago. So it's probably gonna be another week. So, but I should claim that back though, right? Yeah, what happened was, I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Then when I phoned them again, like 2 weeks after, they said that it has not been. My UTR was not activated, so I had to redo that. And
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say.
no, but did you make sure you process that? Like,
I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose.
all right. Oh, look like it's gone. Oh, sugar. Didn't come in here, but come up here. You got what was the candle N 80 set 30 pip stop loss. Okay. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's the buy there. High, 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 low. M5, breakout. Alrighty then. Let's see we get M1CF here to buy. That was a nice buy, to be honest, because you got what? Which candle is candle? 32, 32, 32, 30. So it's this one. So the support has been formed, but candle not closed yet. So the support only formed 30, 36. No, that's 3 minutes. Sorry. 32, 33, 34. So here, that's when the candle closed. So we got candle close here, we got support. Okay. You guys hear me alright? I'm back because I'm sure I put it on mute. I don't know if you can hear me back then. Start posting big number, fancy thumbnail. What do you mean by that? Okay, nothing major. What do you mean big number? Fancy thumbnail. Okay. To be honest, yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would like it to have a big number, but I'm just going on live. It's more about my trading, really. So whoever's join, they join, really. It's more about me trying to be accountable for my setup, you know, so that I will only want to pick setup. If I trade myself now and no one's watching, sometimes little setup like this that is not A plus, I would just go for it. Even though it play out here, from collecting back data, it doesn't always play out, you know. So the reason why I'm what do you call it, going on YouTube just so that I can be accountable. So I know if anyone watching, because obviously you don't want to be showing that you can't trade, right? And obviously you have your strategy, and you have a certain A plus setup or whatever, and obviously after collecting data, you know that A plus setup is a good win rate, so you only want to take that trade, right? But say if I wasn't having someone to watch over my trade or someone to be accountable for, I could probably just take a setup that I know setup, whether it's A, B, or C, you know. Even though it did play out here, you know, like it's the back on the back testing data I collect is not a good win rate as my A plus setup. So I mean that's one of the reasons why I doing YouTube live is just that, so that I can be picky with it, because obviously I wanna, you know, show that I can trade. I like to think so anyway. So George, you heard everything, yeah? So you got my UTR number, right? Start go down to HMRC and claim your. I thought I did put on mute, to be fair. I put on the OBS that my stream is linked to. Never mind. Okay, let's see. M5, M15. Just want to see a form of resistance come down here. I want to see a form of support. CF down here. So it wasn't nothing secretive. I wasn't moving millions of pounds of drug money. Come on, give me a. No, I don't want it to continue. Come on, do a pullback. I think the braveness of me not taking this trade down, or more like the what's the word? Me being unbrave to take the setup down here when I was reading this price action. It's probably one of my downfall. Like if we we can do a bit of back testing now. We can check all the level that we've marked, yeah, and see when price get there, see what kind of fraction to give us, yeah. So we got here, that's a H4. Let's see if it does give you that. And this is what time is it? Oh, perfect. This is 3 o'clock Asia time, yeah. So this is another thing you'd have to kind of consider as well. You know, when price come to your level at a certain time, you know. Was it here? This is 6. Was that one? No, not that one. I don't think it's that one. That I'm marked. I'm sure it's 2 o'clock. Oh no, it was that one. It's just that because it's 4 hours, so 3 o'clock. Today is 7 o'clock. Yeah, because that was in London, yeah. So London has in London coming 7 o'clock, or Frankfurt, so let's say we come to a H4 level, and our H4 level. Have we got any doji body in a week FU candle? So let's see. Let's look. You got this is a FU candle, right? A bearish FU candle. Yeah. Took the high, take the low. So once price break above that, you know, this now become a buy, like RBS whatnot. Yeah. So let's look at on let me see let me put my chart up so I can see if any setup looking for. Okay. So we got a pullback on M1 now. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, this is what I might do over the weekend. Back test this. So when price comes down here, which is so just reading this, come down, still make a lower low, low high, lower high, lower low, but not as great as a lower low. You got body in the wick candle, gap down, FU candle up, FU candle here, From then on, price now retesting and just showing you bullish momentum. So them kind of like price action, and especially you got a fake out FU candle to a downside and break above it, and then obviously on M5, we can check M3 as well. M3, see what I give you. Where is it? Come to the H4, give you a week FU candle on an M3 too. Come up. Let's check M5. EF. And then you know obviously with the EFEG, right? Look, they give you low, 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 high, low, low. And then when price break above that, that's the EF, right? And really price should never break above that, below that, or if it does break below that, your next last line of defense would be in this FU. And price, don't think price ever break below that. If you break below that, price will drop in more. And for then you go, then you come down here, come back here again. You got again, just struggling around there to break to the low side. I think on M1 you have some FU candle engulfing, and then you just buy from that engulfing or buy up on the CF. Let's check another another level. So that's something that that's more about early entry, reading it, reading price action. Let's see a H4 area. Okay, let's try this one. Let's read this price action. Right, can you take this for me? We don't want that ticket. I've asked how to do it online, but it's still sending me, so I'll just do it that way. The feeling? Nah. Oh, another one? Yeah. But that's the same one before it. I told you about it. Can you just not have it? No, okay. We'll be fine. Nah. Alright, see you later. Sorry guys, what was I saying? Where were we? Yeah, M4, what time is this? What day is this? Thursday? Oh, last week. 3 o'clock. So this is more or less New York. Let's see when you get back to M5, M1. You turn the heating on? Crazy. Really boiling. Okay, it's here. Okay, price come back to okay, let's see. We got a level, can this H1, can this break above, give us a buy setup. So basically M5 breakout, M1 pullback, we are at the lowest point M1, giving a rejection on a candle, on this candle to close, how long left? 2 more minutes. The next candle to give us support with a M1 CF momentum, then we can buy. So this candle, I don't want to do nothing yet. Talk about current chart, right? Current. Okay, so we come to H4. Right, we come up to H4 level, tap it, break above it, engulfing buy. When you break down below it, that becomes an EF. So that EF shouldn't really break it if we want to go continue lower. It did that, didn't break it. We read, then they come struggling around there. So now we can look on M3, see if we've got any like kind of FU candle stuff like that, and body no wick, and if any sign of reversal kind of pattern. Doji, 3-bar reversal, 3 candle reversal, things like that. Okay, so look. So on M1, you got come up, reject doji, indecisive, FU candle, and no candles close above the FU candle, this FU candle here. This is I would say a FU candle, but a temp FU candle. And then it shouldn't break above this after that, and it never did really, did it? Okay, get it to M5 stops below it. Do not EG close though. Okay, so you got CF on the M15. Let's go back. No, great CF coming to here. Can't give me that. M5 pullback, look like an M5 confirmation, but not a good confirmation. It's not a solid breakout. But it did close near the bottom though. Like, there's not many wick on this one. Drop further down into this zone. I wouldn't sell or buy at the moment. Just waiting for this. See, this is where I'm a bit unsure now. And when you're unsure, I stay out until you just give me a clear direction and clear setup. Oh, we buy. Reject up there. Do we take this yesterday high? Monday high, we took the weekly high last week. No, I'm still a bit unsure at the moment what I want to do. Just because M5 gave bear bullish, bear breakout, but it's not a strong, clear breakout. As you can see, look, it's not really. Do you know what I mean? I'm considered being a NFP tomorrow. We'll probably see a bit of sideways for now. Let's see from today, which is Thursday. It dropped from Asia, 100 pips, 84, 200 pips, over 200 pips, and then 400 pips, 60 to that 400 pip, and then also drop back 200, 400, 200. That's quite a lot already for the day out. You know, and that's 800 pip movement already. I still think we could get a buy though, because H1 still buys on the M30 bear, so 6 minute like this to form a support when it closes. And
When you get older, plainer, saner, will you remember all the danger we came from?
interest is about in a week after you Let's see if we can close above this candle. If we want to look for buy. And then the next. That's M1. Go on, give me a moment. Momentum. Oh, it's finished. Just hoping for a big momentum candle. Close above here. 1, 2, 1. Need this candle close above the breakout. If it come here, I expect some kind of pullback to be fair. This is 8 seconds. Okay, no, we don't get it. 7. Okay, no setup. Let's wait. Are we gonna get a setup? Oh, well, entry today or not? Oh. Is my voice okay? Where's the... What's happened? Okay. Are you... My voice is alright. Doesn't break above this, innit? It's doesn't break above this candle. 12 seconds, 11. No. Just be unsure at the moment, guys. If like to see some kind of momentum push. Right now, M5, M15 and M30 is all sell. H1 is buy, and we are near the H1 level now. Okay. That's the H. No, it's M30. That's another one. Yeah, you could say that is. I'm playing a Malaysian level, but I don't really follow the Malaysian storyline, the traditional Malaysian storyline that people do of rejection of a level and then breakout one time frame lower. My whole concept is all about BPE, breakout, pullback, and entry. So my direction is all based off that, and even my setup too. But where Malaysian SNR come in place is the level. Like I would, like right now on say your M30 bear here, that's a support level, a V level. A candle close below that, body candle close below that's telling me that is bearish on this time frame, which is M30. Then you just check what is that to the H1. H1, the reason breakout is here, the resistance, the apex. So that M30 to me is a pullback to the H1 because the H1 is one time frame higher, right? So the M30 is just to break the downside, just a pullback to the H1. So now we're in the H1 origin now, the area. So this is where, unless it breaks this level down here, I'm looking for buy on H1. And obviously if it break down here, then that's bearish for the H1. Then I would look for what's that to the H4. And if that breaks out, the H4 is also breaks the downside as well. So that's a bearish on the H4 as well. So it's basically this concept here, breakout of this level, pull back one time frame lower of this level, and then confirmation this level. So I've got this time frame and this time frame both buy to confirm a confirmation and then buy. Obviously that's just the basics of it. There's a bit more to that in terms of like time frame, what kind of breakout, where's the breakout, what make it valid and invalid and whatnot. So while we're dealing with the lower time frame, which is a bit more noise, let's look for scalp at the moment. But this, if I get a scalp buy, I could also hold it because it can be the start of the H1 buy. That makes sense that we are in this area now where if price want to continue the buy direction, then we can see it break this high or come up to this fresh level at least. But over on a bigger time frame, we look at how price we get on this monthly, and so ideally on a monthly the target should be there. That's what we were just looking at from this rejection here to this target. Now let's see if we can get there. That's on a monthly. On a weekly, obviously we buy from here. This candle close above this level, buy, and then obviously this is a pullback the daily. And now this candle's not closed yet, so we can't say this is a new buy weekly yet. And daily was a pullback here and a confirmation here. So we got monthly buy, weekly buy, and now daily buy. This is a pullback to H4 here. Okay, you check H4, which was I believe that this one was a pullback. That was confirmation. Then at H1 we had the new pullback and now new confirmation also. Currently we're here now where H4, H1 all buy. H4 buy from there. H1 buy there. So it's all about breakout really. So now obviously M30 is sell. For buy, ideally I want M15 to be buying because that would be 2 time frame lower than the actual breakout, which is the H1. So that would be a high risk setup. Low risk is when this is an M30 break to the upside, but then you got H1 buy, M30 sell, M30 buy, right? So it'd be like this. H1 buy, M30 sell, and we are the origin now, and if you give you M30 buy, that's a lowest setup, and then we can look for buy here. So we just mark a zone and see when price get there, and then see what it does on lower time frame for us to think about any kind of setup. So now, so that sell did play out with the M15 sell, M15 sell, M5 pullback here, and an M5 sell here, and then I'm not sure did he give us an M1 setup after that? No pullback M1, just continue sell. But I didn't take that because I wasn't sure, I wasn't confident with this breakout here. This breakout here, look, I mentioned earlier that I wasn't confident with it. But it played, it dropped. We're in this lowest level now. Let's see if we can get a buy from this lowest level that we mark. And when I say lowest, I mean this H1 breakout, right? The H1 breakout start up here, right? That's the lowest that's in term, like this is the range. We are in discount now. So let's see. We're getting M1 price action to be look up for buy. I hope that explains it. BSBS. Bullshit Bob. Sorry mate, just having a laugh. Oh man, how long have we been? Hour 20 minutes and we still had no entry, even though there was a couple moves that we saw, but I wasn't brave enough to take it because it didn't match with my entry criteria. Right. Win rate with just my A plus setup was between 70 to 75. Look at that. So even if we trade zone to zone, even that there, that's 50 pips already. I need to do that, and I need to backtest my zone to zone marking. So if we enter from, didn't tap that zone, tap the zone, drop, tap the zone, we buy, we have a stop loss. When we break out here again, we can buy, tap the zone, drop, tap the zone, drop, stop loss, come back, break below it, sell, buy, never reach there, come back, buy, but no, stop loss. That's zone to zone marking. What do you reckon, guys? Didn't break above it. We're at the lowest point, so if you want to buy, you should buy now. Should cause some sideways. Want to form some level and buy. M5 form support. 4 seconds. Didn't quite close above it. That's a red candle. But that's not. Didn't break it. There you go. Quite picky with my entry, so why win rate is pretty awesome. I mean, even though it did play out today, like we would have got this would have been a VR here, but didn't tap the structure, just tap the wick. So you could enter on this kind of close. This is one that's set up. Missed that because I think I was on the phone of some sort. And then we missed this sell because we were. What was I doing? I was chatting about. We were talking away, weren't we? About doing 1-to-1. 1-to-1. The Mr. Sell because we were marking up, and Mr. was on the phone. Why we had this sell? Because of F5 break to the downside, continue sell, N1 pullback, N1 complete the downside, and the CF was a nice EG momentum candle. So that's something that I look out for when I look to enter. So two setup that we normally would take. Yeah, and I tend to only go for 1-to-1. Well, depending on what kind of setup it is, if I'm a trainer, what time frame is. But when I'm scalping underneath the M15 entry an M1, I normally just go for 1-to-1. Stop loss above the recent high or the engulfing, or below if I'm buying. This setup is called VR. This one is called confirmation. BS, are you by any chance in my Telegram group? If you're not, this is where I post my markup daily when I can. Really, today I haven't posted anything. I just walk up and it comes straight to chart. Should have held. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. You need a quick move button. Yeah, but you price didn't get there, did it? You need to price come back up here. And then you have any M1. This one you could say 2 breakout. for the FU candle. We didn't, remember we said we didn't break above that. This FU candle here. Price still not break above this either. How can I learn your strategy? Yeah, just go into my Telegram group. I have some video there, and I'll do one daily marketing, so you can look, just go through it. We do it every day, and I'm on YouTube. I got a lot of video on there as well. And in certain live, like we talk about here now, you ask me a question, I talk about it now. So a certain live stream, there'll be some hidden gems in there. So maybe that will help you. It's all free, brother. No need to pay for anything. So what we got? VR, you reckon? Did that break above that? VR. To close, no. I want to close above this candle here with. Close above that candle wicks. What's FI doing? Let's see. F5 form support. What time on it? Wicks form support, 2 minutes left. Two minutes. Two minutes. Oh, F50. So we got to continue to put to a downside F15. Give me a spot that earlier. Let this close. Want to pull back confirmation. Look for buy after this. If that give us. Would you take this, George? This momentum engulfing breakout? My only concern was this. This was a, what do you call it as a VR? Oh yeah, VR from here. VR would have been. That would be your VR, right? And then price come in, reject the VR from here. And then that will be the VR setup. 22 minutes. Close early, never mind. Okay, what we got? F5 close, yeah. Come on, give me a pull back into where's the origin? Okay. Pull back don't need to be a strong EFEG. We got a fresh zone now. Come down to the origin and they give us a CF. That'd be ideal. Because don't forget, this pullback can be a CF for the M15, right? Because that's high risk, right? But I don't think I want to sell at this point. Because if you sell, could have actually, because it's only a small 1-to-1 above there. To the M5, 1-to-1 there. Yeah, you could have. There's two scenarios, right? Because this is M1, it's 2 time frame lower. M15, M5, straight to upside. M1 to downside. We did have M5 to upside, right? There, close M5 to the upside. But that's M15 to the downside. M1 to the downside. But really, I'm looking for buy. Why you trade 1-to-1 now? Because I'm scalping, brother. I'm scalping, that's why. 1 to arcs. Look here, you got a good ratio here. This is 1-to-1. M15 high risk scalping. Stop loss above the high. You would have got it, right? TP. But you had to be faster on this in this 1-to-1. 1-to-1. There. Okay, M5. If we trade on a higher time frame level, we don't take the ratio. We take it from level to level. So even you trade here, the first level will be here for TP. Okay, want this to wicket. We show rejection. Close back in here. Next candle. Do you reckon? I do agree with that, with the M15 going down lower, but I just think we're at this part now, H1 zone, where we rejected, and obviously H1, H4, and everything's buy, right? So this is where I'm just trying to look for buy at this zone here. So I want this wick, that counter close as a wick here. Touch that, boom. No, don't go too early. Yeah, that's why I just want to see how this M5 candle close. Next M5 give us a level there. Now we wanna, has it put, no, it's not closed yet. 1 more minute. No, I don't want this to go off. I want this to come back down. Come back down. M5 close, but no. Resistance, 5 minutes. No resistance. H1. Yeah, I'm with you, mate. The M5 didn't close as good as we want. No CF on M1. Sitting out. I think you know what it's today, George. It's me being too picky. There's a food trade that we could have taken. You gone, Jordan. I'll see you later, mate. Yeah, that's what I was doing today, really. I was being too picky and not really. That's why I'm not really getting my setup. If this kind of close engulfing, I might buy. I'll buy here. Bit of momentum. Only problem is that's a fresh VR there. Alright, let's go. Okay. How do I place my stop loss? Where's my... How do I do this? So I'm entering a buy. Just a short one. Just a little lot, not confident because the stop loss is a bit, the VR is a bit tight. I think I'm just... How do I modify this? How do I modify this? Okay. Where is it? How do I... Okay, why is it not stop now? That stopped out. Yeah, 545, yeah, okay. Last line of points. Guys, that's a stop out for me. Also mean I'm gonna close my settles my live streams. I've been nearly 2 hours now. Guys, hope you took something out of it. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully a bit earlier. Today was a bit late. Today we missed all this kind of run setup here. So we're really trading on a sideways market since we got up for the last 2 hours. Alright, thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. I have to cancel this.